Bartlett police officers out of the hospital after getting hit during that chase with a popular YouTuber accused of trying to kill him.
He was the face of New York's luxury real estate scene. $1 million penthouses, breathtaking skyline views, and millions of YouTube fans watching his every move. But behind the lens of glamour and wealth was a story no one expected. Because now, Eric Conover isn't being booked for showings. He's being booked for attempted murder. After allegedly running over a police officer and leading the cops on a wild, multi-county chase. To understand the fall, we have to understand the rise. Eric Conover wasn't born into wealth or fame. Originally from New Jersey, he studied at Northeastern University, earning a degree in communications and theater. He later moved to New York City with a dream, not of selling homes, but of making it as an actor. With no job and no connections, he started vlogging, documenting his life in a tiny Manhattan apartment, grinding side jobs, sharing morning routines, and chasing opportunity. It worked. Conover quickly built a loyal following with his upbeat personality and clean-cut aesthetic. But when he pivoted from lifestyle vlogging to luxury real estate, his channel exploded. Cinematic home tours, breathtaking drone shots, mansions in Miami, penthouses in Tribeca. He got his real estate license, joined Nest Seekers International, and became one of YouTube's most recognizable real estate creators, even collaborating with Ryan Serhant, one of the biggest names in the business. From there, Eric seemed unstoppable. By 2024, Eric wasn't just a YouTuber, he was a brand. His videos racked up millions of views. He launched personal development content, travel series, and even returned to acting, training at the prestigious Terry Knickerbocker studio and making his off-Broadway stage debut. He shared glimpses of his life on the Upper West Side, his dog Theo, and his fiancée, painting a picture of someone who had it all. A man of style, fitness, ambition, and control. But everything changed in March of 2025. Because on March 15th, 2025, Conover was in Bartlett, New Hampshire. According to police, Bartlett patrol officer Cameron Emmett attempted to pull Eric over on West Side Road, but Eric refused to stop. He accelerated through a 35-mile-per-hour zone, brake-checked the officer, and ignored commands. When Emmett blocked him in, demanded he exit the Jeep, Eric allegedly hit him with the vehicle. Then he sped off. What followed was a 38-mile chase through small towns and winding roads, ending only after state police deployed spike strips. Eric Conover was arrested. Officer Emmett survived with minor injuries, but the charges were severe. Attempted murder of a police officer, first-degree assault, second-degree assault, reckless conduct with a deadly weapon, plus misdemeanors, disobeying an officer, reckless driving, and leaving the scene. But what happened next only deepened the mystery. In his first court appearance, Eric made a strange statement. "I just wanted to get out of the city and come smoke some weed up in the White Mountains." The judge ordered him to Canterbury Behavioral Health, where he underwent inpatient treatment. At a July hearing, his attorney tried to change the terms of his bail.
This matter denies these allegations. He does not agree with the reports as that they are stated,
suggesting Eric be released under electronic monitoring or transferred to a halfway house. The judge denied the request. When treatment ends, Eric goes straight back to jail. To the internet, it felt unreal. Eric Conover wasn't edgy. He wasn't a prankster or a provocateur. He was polished, professional, trusted. His brand was built on stability and style, not sirens and spike strips. Many fans expressed disbelief. Some pointed to signs, recent burnout, emotional instability, or hints of stress behind the smile. Others say fame, pressure, and image can warp anyone, especially when everything online has to look perfect. The story of Eric Conover is one of ambition and collapse. He climbed fast. He built an empire of glass and marble, perfectly lit and perfectly edited. But now the bright lights are gone, and the reality is darker than anything he ever filmed. This isn't a real estate tour. This isn't a court case. and the future, uncertain. Eric Conover once sold dreams for a living, but when the camera stopped rolling, something cracked. Now he faces charges that could end everything he built. If you found this episode eye-opening, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the shadows of the internet for more deep dives into the darker corners of the digital world. New episodes drop every Wednesday. But more importantly, if you're feeling overwhelmed, lost, or trapped by the pressure to succeed, please reach out to someone. Talk to a friend, a therapist, a family member. What we see online is only part of the story. Your mind deserves the same attention you give your content. Eric Conover once sold dreams for a living, but when the camera stopped rolling, those dreams became a nightmare. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, shadowers.
If anyone dares try to test my mental competence, I will eviscerate every single person with my intelligence right now.